Hey guys, I am out here today to test something, just to give you a full rundown in case you haven't read the review on Trail Space and are just coming to this just to watch the video. I was sent the Hyperlite Mountain Gear Summit Pack to test. When I was asked if I would like to test this product, I inquired about if they could send a couple fabric samples along with the pack. Expecting a no, to be totally honest. This stuff costs a fortune. I expected Hyperlite to say, no, sorry, we can't do it. If they did, I expected a tiny little 3x3 square. So imagine my surprise when a giant square showed up. It's about 12 by 14 inches. So what I decided to do with it was test it out. I mean, it's an expensive pack. If you're buying a pack that expensive, you want the durability to be there with the Dyneema. So what I did is I cut this into two. As you can see, this is brand new. This is what it looks like brand new when you get your pack. And this, so far, has gone through step one and step two of my testing, which is this sat in my backyard with rocks on it for over 2 months. It rained, it sleet, snow, hail, sunlight, UV degradation, the whole thing. Then I brought it inside, and as you can see, it's quite folded and crinkled. I started doing this to it. I would crumple it up as small as I could. I would take it apart, and then I would start trying to rip it. As you can see, I've done nothing to it so far. So we're going to move on to step three and make it a little bit trickier. We're going to start with some more likely real-world tests, some rock abrasion, some ice abrasion, that kind of stuff. And then we're going to do some stuff that you're probably wondering why the hell I'm wasting my time doing it, and that would never happen to a backpack. But if you're sticking with me through that far in the video, you're probably interested. So without further ado, alright, so I got some loose kind of gravelly rocks, leaf, undergrowth, that kind of thing, scree. Step one. Dirty, but no scratches. Step two, ice abrasion. All right, time to make it a little bit more difficult. We are going to do some rock abrasion. So I've got a little bit more rounded edge here on this rock. This edge right here is quite sharp. And I've just got a couple of rocks up here sitting. We're going to try and gouge at it with after. So let's start here. Dirty, but let's try it on this sharper one here. I am leaning my full weight into this right now. Oh, we got a little tear. Holy, I'm tired. Okay, we got a little one here coming through. Let's see if I can make that bigger first of all. So there's my finger. Nope. Okay, let's try the rocks on top here. Okay, so we got a small hole here with the rock abrasion, and that actually happened right here on this. It comes down to a point there. So that's so far. Next step is going to be hitting her with an axe. Oh, that one actually went in the ice. That one went through the Dyneema and cracked the ice. And I don't see any other rips. Let's do another one. Same thing there. Let's take that off and see. So we've got the one rip still. That was from the rock. And none of those went through. That's where it hit with the ice axe, and that is not through at all. So apparently it's strong enough you can hit it with an ice axe repeatedly. Let's try filing it down. I've got my file here, used for my ice axe and my crampons. So let's do another kind of abrasion test here. This is difficult to do with my hand. Nothing. I'm putting my weight on this and against my knee. All right, let's start with small pocket knife. I'm gonna put it inside here, face it away from me. Oh, we got a cut. Let's see if I can make that bigger. Nope. No, I can't. All right, so we did get a cut. Let's try. Oh, it's slightly bigger. Oh. Aha! All right, so we were able to get through it there. Let's try this small hole that I wasn't able to get before with the bigger knife. It's getting bigger and it's not cutting. That's the one that was smaller before. That's the one we just made now. We're going to get into the slightly more ridiculous test now. And doesn't everybody saw their backpack? Jesus. Okay, so apparently you can take a saw to it and get that. Right there, after 4 or 5 strokes at least on the same spot. Alright, this one actually might be slightly more believable. Pretty feasible to step on your bag by accident or something with large metal knives on your feet. So let's see how it does with crampons. Ugh. Where'd it go? Oh. All right, what have we got? Nothing? That's the small one, I think, from the saw. It is. That's where the saw abraded it. That's the one I tried to make. Let's try that again. Look at the ice. Clearly. Okay, we still have nothing. Nope, what's that? We have one small hole. That's it. Apparently you can front point on your backpack. Alright, it's advertised Dyneema is to be flame resistant, and I know Hyperlite told me not to light it on fire, but I think they were kidding. So let's see if it can withstand a couple sparks from the campfire. It's so cold my lighter won't even start. There we go. Nope. Well, I think the answer is yes. If it... Wow. It was going there for... Oh, there we go. Well, apparently you can hit it from... flames from a lighter, and it doesn't. It's gone lighter there. Let me show you this. Right by my thumb there is where I was hitting it. So it's gone lighter there. But it certainly never did anything more than that. Alright, last one before we put this poor thing out of its misery. Dyneema is supposed to be chemically resistant. I've got bleach here, which destroys or at least weakens almost everything. So, let's see if we can weaken it at all this way. Definitely softer, like almost more pliable, but I'm not sure it's any weaker. No, seeing as I can't get through it with a knife. Oh, there we got a little hole. I'd like to say that's more because of my brute strength than the weakening, but I don't think that's true. Alright, so... Alright guys, that about wraps up everything I can think of to do to this poor piece of fabric. If you can think of anything else, real world or slightly satanic testing, please leave me a comment and I'll be sure to test it out for you. On the right there is the fresh piece of Hyperlite Dyneema fabric with the Cuban fiber on that on the inside. And that is what your backpack would look like if you were to rub it against rocks, light it on fire, pour chemicals on it, step on it with crampons, hit it with an ice axe. Is that about it? Yeah, and hit it with a knife a couple times. Alright guys, thanks for watching.